Hey guys, welcome back for more farming, this time playing with Finger, Joe Knapp, and Wallfly. Um, Looks like we're playing with buy and check deck as well as G4, 5, 6, and looks like we're just playing with a ton of cards, but no G7. Lots of strong cards in this pack. I do like Business Tutor and Storehouse Keeper and Fence Overseer, and then Hewer, Wood Collector, and Barn Master are just like very, very strong. I think Hewer and Wood Collector, even though they're the most boring cards, are probably the strongest. In general, I find Hewer to probably be a bit better. I wouldn't fault anybody for taking Wood Collector, especially when we consider what we're wheeling. Fence Overseer makes wood costs less important. So that would be a reason to not want Wood Collector. Business Tutor, you want more stone, so that'd be another reason to not want Wood Collector. Barn Master would probably want Wood Collector because you want to fence relatively early with Barn Master, but yeah, I'm going to take the Hewer. Well, Engineer is great with Hewer. A Clay Mixer being in the game is a big bummer. And we definitely have to remember Constable is in the draft, as well as Reeve. Both of those are important. Actually, no, I think I'm changing my mind. If we could wheel Fence Overseer, Compost Farmer is obviously a crazy strong combo. Yeah, that combo is just completely insane. And I think Compost Farmer is great in general. Yeah, I mean, taking Compost Farmer here is unfortunate if we don't wheel Fence Overseer, but even then, it's a strong card with Constable. It lets you get yeah, it's just a very good Constable card. Yeah, Passing Engineer is a bummer, and seeing Clay Mixer with Hewer in the game is a bummer. But actually, I wouldn't be surprised at all if Clay Mixer just doesn't get picked out of this pack, because this pack is very strong. I think pretty much every card except maybe Livestock Keeper is better than Clay Mixer in this pack. Wow. Well, a third pick Perpetual Student is pretty powerful. Master Shepherd, Village Farmer, Polymorph Master are all nice to keep in mind. So there's Village Farmer, Reeve, and Constable, so there's a ton to keep track of. Polymorph Master and Master Shepherd with Shear in the draft is very interesting, so if we wheel Shear, we just definitely want to pick up one of these on the wheel, but Perpetual Student just has to be the pick. And wow, again, just some crazy strong packs. Was there a power filter or something? Whatever. Everybody knows these packs are insane. Oh, hi, Sid. Yeah, sorry, I had my chat not pulled up for a bit, but, yeah. Well, Village Druid does not work with Perpetual Student, like, at all. You can play it first and Perpetual Student second, but, yeah, you can do that, but that also requires you to get first Fireplace, which is pretty ugly. Perpetual Student, yeah, I mean, it's just so much work to play Village Druid, then play Perpetual Student, then play a Fireplace, then start playing more Ox. Well, we don't have the Fence combo yet, but it does seem okay. Beekeeper's definitely not the pick here. I do like Rent Keeper, but we don't particularly have a game for it. I'm really considering Cowboy and Mother here, honestly. Cowboy and Mother with Constable. It's a little bit awkward because we would need Cowboy and Mother to come out early, but I mean, Cowboy and Mother is just a decent card because we're probably not going to be focusing on building rooms much early on. Yeah, just to get like 2 cows in round 8 and 9. I don't plan on playing the full Cowboy and Mother game. But yeah, it's probably not Cowboy and Mother. Again, I don't think we can play a Rent Keeper game here as much as I really do love Rent Keeper. We just have better things to do. Resource Seller is fine. I think it has to be Village Druid or Resource Seller. So it's like, do I want to go for the Village Druid and give up a little bit on Perpetual Student? Probably. We have to push super hard for first fireplace, though. Well, we didn't wheel Fence Overseer, unfortunately. That's a big problem. Barnmaster, obviously not the pick with Compost Farmer. It also doesn't work with Perpetual Student. Institute Founder is good. Storehouse Keeper is also good. I think it's definitely one of those 2 picks. Yeah, not wheeling the Fence Overseer is a huge bummer. Storehouse Keeper's probably a little bit better than Institute Founder, because I don't know if we're going to be growing to 4 or 5. Just being able to buy a grain with Institute Founder when we have both Village Druid and Perpetual Student is very nice. The 4th and 5th family member part is just like an added bonus. How much are we taking Reedstone food is really the question. And are we taking it late? Because Storehouse Keeper might not come out till late. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with Institute Founder. Wow, Reef came back. I was correct. Clay Mixer didn't get taken, and it's looking like that will stay true, especially since somebody has a Shearer. Yeah, hopefully nobody takes the Clay Mixer. But easy Reeve, not close. And Village Farmer. Do we want Village Farmer? We don't need a Polymorph Master. We don't need Master Brewer, so I guess we're taking Village Farmer. I'm not super surprised Shear didn't come back. Shear's a very strong card. I am surprised Reeve came back, though. Man, yeah, we're really hurting not wheeling that Fence Overseer. That was a big bummer. Oh well, you can't always get everything you want. Sausage Grinder is pretty good, especially with Village Druid. Scrapyard Plow is nice with Village Farmer. Flower Pots is good. Twibble and Twivel is good. So we're probably building 3 or 4 rooms, definitely not 5. We're probably fencing tight, so we want a lot of plows. I think Scrapyard Plow is just too good with Village Farmer. And the strength of these Ox should not be normal, because unless I'm missing something, there's not any kind of power filter on this game, so we just opened like crazy good Ox. There's a good chance the miners will not be strong as Ox. I'm definitely not taking Sausage Grinder, Sid. Sausage Grinder could be good for us, but it's a lot of setup. I guess it'd be okay with Hewer, but we can't take Reedstone food at all early. We're just gonna be spamming Ox to get out our 4 wood Ox as soon as possible. Yeah, I think we have to take Scrapyard Plow here. Well, Machete and Backdoor are interesting, but this is the easiest Swan Lake of all time. Gold Mine is somewhat interesting. Magnet is interesting because I think you can stack, you can stack Hewer Magnet however you want. But yeah, this is an easy Swan Lake. Well, so keep in mind Shepherd's Crook. Whoever has the Shear will probably take that. Keep in mind Machete. Machete is obviously just great. Gold Mine is good. I don't know what SHK is off the top of my head, but yeah. Whatever. This is the easiest one. Like, we'll have to pay attention to what comes back. I expect Machete, Shepherd's Crook are definitely taken, and then probably Backdoor will be taken, and then one of these other cards. Oh, Storehouse Keeper, yeah. But no, we didn't take the Storehouse Keeper. I took Institute Founder. Yeah, the Well combo may go, but we didn't particularly see anything that would push anybody in that direction. We didn't see a Stonecutter. Resource Seller might push somebody in that direction, but yeah, I mean, we didn't see anything like Well Builder or Stonecutter. Oh, we did see Engineer. I forgot about Engineer. Yeah, I forgot Engineer was in our Compost Farmer pack. So yeah, the well upgrade will go. Well, one of the stone cards will go. Either Well Upgrade or Magnet. Both of those are great Engineer cards. Yeah, this game we really need to go not last. Going last would be a pretty big disaster. We want to go first to guarantee 2 clay. I could consider just playing Perpetual Student and not Village Druid first if we don't get in a position where we're getting the 2 clay. Because Village Druid really depends on us getting, what's it called? The first Fireplace. And like we could still high roll and hit Village Druid somewhat early. This pack is very strong. Pumpkin Seed Oil is good. Flat Hill is okay. Melon Patch is obviously great, especially with Village Farmer. Stonehouse Extension is good. I think with the sheep we have, we probably want Hammock. There's a good chance we'll build 4 rooms. Somebody might go for a Cowboy and Mother game, which would make Family Grow queue less full. Yeah, it's crazy. These packs are very strong. I feel like there's some sort of power filter in play or something. Because, yeah, these are just very strong packs. Yeah, I like Hammock here. There should be a good amount of wood in the game. Yeah, I could consider Stonehouse Extension with Hewer. But, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's better. One thing to consider is Hammock's probably more likely, or less likely to come back than Stonehouse Extension, but, I mean, there's a lot of wood. Sid, there's a Wood Collector, there's Fence Overseer. Well, Foreign Labor is great. I always get Slaughter Church confused with... There's a different buy deck card that looks extremely similar and has a similar cost that's super broken, and Slaughter Church is pretty bad. Oh, yes, Ed. Our first pack. Our first pack was very strong, but the main cards were Hewer and Wood Collector. Well, those were the main cards we were considering. There were a lot of other good cards in that pack. What else was in that pack? Oh, well, Fence Overseer, and there was one other card I don't remember. Yeah, I forget what the card is called, but there's a card with very similar art and cost to Slaughter Church that is way better. I think Foreign Labor is the pick here. Haystack is nice, but Foreign Labor is very strong. We can go for like a quick 3-room Stonehouse if we're going for Stonehouse Extension. Yeah, whoever has the shear will probably take haystack. That is true, but we would have to fence super early to get a good haystack game. And yeah, with Stonehouse Extension, foreign labor is just too tempting to pass on. I guess sausage grinder. It's definitely the pick, but yeah. Wow. So machete went to whoever took engineer. This pick has to be, or not machete. Magnet went to whoever has the engineer. This pick has to be machete. There's a decent chance we'll discard it for a plow, but because we don't really have crops. But like if we hit Institute Founder early off of Perpetual Student, we can like plow field and sow with machete. We could also play machete on round 1. Wishing Fountain is a consideration with Hewer if we can like get Hewer early off of Perpetual Student. We could build up some stone and build the well, but I think machete is higher upside. We'd rather use stone on early renovation and foreign labor. Yeah, I agree, Sid. Yeah, I probably also won't play Sausage Grinder. I'm probably just going to discard Sausage Grinder for a plow. Although that one's a little bit more tempting, since with Compassed Farmer, we could get a breeding pair of sheep relatively early. Okay, awesome. Hammock came back. Supply Exchange is okay, but yeah, Hammock with Stonehouse Extension seems right. And again, we can just discard it to Scrapyard Plow if it doesn't work out. I could consider going for like an early 2-stone room house with foreign labor and then Stonehouse Extension just for 1 room. Because foreign labor is pretty powerful to get out early. But that would require us to be taking Restone food a lot, and I think I need to focus more on Ox. Awesome, we will get to clay, so I will play the Village Farmer line, I think. Well, yeah, 4 rooms for Hammock would be nice if possible, but I definitely don't need it depending. Like, if Family Grow flips in 7, getting 4 rooms in Hammock becomes a lot less of a priority. Yeah, I think we go for Village Druid here. Obviously, we want Major Minor to flip next round. It's only really important to have it flip by round 3. If Major Minor flips in round 4, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Because next round we play Perpetual Student and then get 1 sheep. And we'd like to be able to Major Minor Fireplace so that we can first action Ock in round 3 without losing a sheep. But yeah, I mean, if we have to go like Reedstone Food into Fireplace instead of Ock into some other action in round 3, that's not the end of the world. Okay, Joe has Storehouse Keeper, that's fine. Joe probably has Engineer, I would guess. This means Joe might re-up Start Player for Reedstone Food next round, which would be a bummer, but it's not the end of the world. Having the Storehouse Keeper sit in front of us instead of behind us is nice. Obviously, we take 2 clay. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Joe plays some free miner here. Yep. Field is a nice miner to play when you're getting grain from Storehouse Keeper. So what did Joe take over Machete? We saw Magnet. Joe might have the Engineer. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Joe has the Engineer. So Joe probably took Magnet, I guess. What else was in my opening pack? Or was it... Yeah, it was... No, it was this Swan Lake pack. It was Machete, Magnet... I don't remember the other cards that got taken. Whatever. Major, minor, please. Hey, we did it. Yeah, I probably wouldn't, but who knows? I mean, he didn't have okay, Wallfly has Engineer, so Wallfly has Magnet. I forget what the other cards were. So Magnet, Machete came back. What else was in that pack? Yeah, it was Swan Lake pack. Yeah, I remember the Wishing Fountain, but that came back. There was, Joe takes 2 wood over 2 reed. Interesting. I have to imagine either Wallfly or Finger. Oh, there was a Rent Keeper in this game. Well, no, Finger can't be doing Rent Keeper. Finger definitely would have taken 2 reed over wood if Finger had Rent Keeper. There's no way you would try to wheel 2 reed here. I mean, Finger will definitely take the 2 reed now, but that's crazy. Yeah, Goldmine also came back. Yeah, I remember the stone cards because those were the cards that I expected to wheel, but I didn't expect to wheel Machete. Yeah, I just don't remember. Whatever. This has to be 2 read, right? Maybe start player. I'd be fine with either. I don't see how you don't take 2 read here. Yeah, is this like early fencing strats? Oh, this could be Cowboy and Mother. Finger probably has Cowboy and Mother. That's why you would take 3 wood and over 2 read. I mean, Brushwood Collector also makes sense, but we didn't see that, and yeah. I expect this to be a Cowboy and Mother game here. Somebody has Constable, probably the Cowboy and Mother player. Shearer wasn't in the same pack as Cowboy. Okay, Finger is taking the read. Obviously, Fireplace. Joe will read Stone Food again. Wallfly will probably play another Ock. I mean, I'm gonna keep playing Ox every time they get to me, even if it's for 2 food. Yeah, with how Finger's been playing, I think Finger will probably take 3 wood over Ock again, so we should keep getting Ox. I think Finger either has Cowboy and Mother or some kind of Alm card, or both. Okay, Resource Seller from Wallfly. So Joe didn't take that. That was in our Institute Founder pack, I believe. No, it was in our Village Druid pack. So it was Village Druid, Resource Seller. What did Joe... was Storehouse Keeper? No, Storehouse Keeper was in this pack. I don't know. I also don't know who has Fence Overseer. Maybe Finger has the Fence Overseer and he's just taking wood in order to get a stable with his room. But, I mean, that'd be a bit strange because I imagine if he took the Fence Overseer, well, the Beekeeper might not have made it back to him. I don't know. We'll have to see. I can't believe he would have Rent Keeper here. Okay, Family Counselor. Sure. Surprised that didn't come out last round, honestly. 3 wood's definitely the best thing left. I'll probably start player Scrapyard Plow into Ock and try to wheel another Ock unless somebody start players here. I wouldn't be shocked if Wallfly start playered here. Or Finger. Maybe Joe has the Rent Keeper. Wouldn't be surprised at all if Joe had a Rent Keeper at this point. Yeah, I wish I could remember what was in the Swan Lake pack. Oh, Twibble and Twibble was, right? No. That was in my opening pack, I think. I think I'll just fish or traveling players here. I could use the food. I don't really want to plow. Taking a grain is bad. Like, I could take 2 wood, but I have better things to do. I guess 2 wood sets me up for a room build. If I get 2 reed next round, that's not a terrible position to be in. It also prevents Wallfly from taking wood, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, actually. No, because if I want to take start player ever, I'm gonna need more wood. I'm just gonna take the food. There's a lot of food in this game. Joe will probably... I guess Joe kind of needs food. Yeah, it's just problematic that in order to play any miner, I need more than 5 wood, so I don't think taking 2 wood is good enough for me. I'm just gonna take food. Yeah, plowing was a consideration, but I just don't like it. Oh yeah, Joe will probably just take clay and do an oven. Although Wallfly might major miner something. No. Wallfly will, I think, will take Reedstone food here, but 5 wood is a lot of wood. Clear off the resource cellar. Yeah. I think I take 2 reed. I want to be set up to build next round behind Finger. Oh, Joe will just take Reedstone food, actually. But yeah, I want this 2 reed a lot. I should wheel Freeok or 3 wood. Actually, I want to take Freeok. There's a good chance there's a 40% chance I hit a 4 wood. 3 wood's better if Family Grow flips next round, but playing an Ock is better. Well, 3 wood is better if Family Grow flips next round and if I don't hit a 4 wood Ock. But playing an Ock is better. Yeah, playing an Ock I think is better in the 40% of the time that I do hit a 4 wood Ock. And even if that doesn't happen in like the 66% of the time that Family Grow doesn't flip 5. Maybe not exactly round 5, but definitely like Family Grow flipping in round 7, it's better. One problem is that playing an Ock does mean that Joe can get 6 wood unless Finger takes 3 wood here, and Finger does not want to take 3 wood. Yeah, Finger wants to play an Ock to get the food. Oh, wow. Very, very late morning trader. How did nobody take this machete? Excuse me. I have some questions. Joe will take 4 clay here. Will Joe take 4 clay here if I don't take 3 wood? Probably not. I mean, maybe, but I don't even get the 6 wood then, so yeah, I'm just gonna take 3 wood. Make sure I get second family grow. I guess if Joe star players here into build a room, Joe would grow in front of me exactly in round 5 family grow, but yeah, there's no way he's doing that. We also have dibs on the first sheep grab right now, which is nice. Renovate flipped, that's fine for us. At this point, it's looking like Cowboy and Mother's not getting played. It would have to be Wallfly that plays it, and yeah, that doesn't seem likely. Yeah, I'm very confused what exactly Finger's doing. Taking 3 wood over playing Morning Trader in stage 2 was very strange. I mean, obviously it was great for us, but yeah, it just seems very strange. I do have to watch out for these sheep getting swiped. Is that Mariska? Yeah, I have no idea why Machete wheeled if multiple people have crop strats. Like, I'm probably forgetting cards in that pack, but well, I'm definitely forgetting good cards in that pack because I know I expected to wheel. I expected to wheel like what's it called? Gold Mine and yeah, I mean I don't remember what exactly was in the pack, Sid. Oh, backdoor. Somebody has backdoor. Yeah, so somebody took backdoor. I don't know who, but Shepherd's Crook. Yeah, Shepherd's Crook and backdoor. So somebody has Shearer with backdoor, or somebody has Shearer with Shearer, or Shearer with Shepherd's Crook. Sorry. Somebody has backdoor. So I don't know who has the backdoor. Yeah, very strange. I'm also surprised nobody went for a Rent Keeper game. We'll play an Ock here, and Reeve, Village Farmer, and Hewer are all good hits. Compost Farmer, Institute, Founter are bad hits. I don't know what tournament this is referring to, because Matu won the WBC championship. Yeah, I love Rent Keeper too, Marushka, but obviously Perpetual Student is not a great time to play him. Oh wow, Wallfly has Historian. That's nice. I'm very confused why Joe took start player here. Yeah, that seems strange to me. Oh, okay, Sid. I could play an Ak here, which I think I want to do, because, again, 60% of them are good, but there's a small chance I get my sheep swept. Joe could build the fireplace here and sweep the sheep if he wanted, but I don't think that's happening because he wants to buy an oven. But it is the risk that I take by not playing an Ak here. Okay, thankfully Finger takes wood. We play an Ak. C H R V I. Okay, so it's like this. Well, that's a bad one. So we net 2 food. Man, that sucks. You have to pay a food for the grain with Institute founder Mariska. Yeah, what a crappy hit. Yep, Joe plays oven. Finger could fence 4 here, theoretically, but that doesn't do anything. 2 food fishing. Oh, I guess it's 3 food, but yeah, Finger's game is a bit weird. Yeah, well, Hewer, Reeve, and Village Farmer all would have been great there. I even would have rather hit Compost Farmer than Institute Founder. It was the worst option. Family Grow flipped, so at least we get a grow in 7. I'll start player into 4 sheep here, and then grow. I'm going to have to naked grow, actually. Hopefully Wallfly doesn't build a cooking hearth here. I wouldn't put it past her, and then Joe grows in front of me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can play Swan Lake on Family Grow. Okay, then yeah, I'm just going to let these sheep get taken. Yeah, there seems to be plenty of food in this game, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I forgot about Swan Lake. I was thinking in order to play a miner, I would have to, like, take wood, which would have left my feeding in round 7 sketchy, but being able to play an Ak nets me food, and then also, what's it called? Yeah, also sets up for my miner. Yes, I'm in Maple League. I'm in Group 1, and yes, a couple of my games have started. You have my old roommate in your group, Sid, I believe. Cat and Lap used to be my roommate. He's actually how I started playing Agricola. Mariska, the new season started literally today, so you just barely missed the boat, but I'll be sure to let you know when the next season starts. Each season generally takes like 2 to 3 months, I think, so it'll probably be close to winter. Joe playing Beekeeper. So Joe does not have Fenced Overseer. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm so sad that Fence Overseer didn't wheel. Wallfly will get a 6 wood next round. Actually, no, Joe will get a 6 wood. Probably. Yeah, Institute founder. It's chef for 4th and 5th family members instead of 3rd, 4th, and 5th. But then when you play it, you get a food for a grain. So it's basically a better chef, I think. Or not chef, cook. Finger taking wood food over an extra wood, which, I mean, their feeding's not great, so that seems fair, but definitely not amazing. Hey, we hit Hewer at least. Oh, no, we didn't. Well, we hit the worst 2 possible. Awesome. We net 3 food. What? No, it's 1 food. Wallfly playing Apple Picker. Interesting. Wheat Family grows Swan Lake. I'll probably keep playing Ox because I really want to hit Hewer so I can play towards Stonehouse Extension. Although Hewer's not even going to trigger this turn, so who knows. Oh. Yeah, just very unfortunate hits. I guess in order to get 3 wood off of my Ox, I also need to play them in round 8. So yeah, I'll probably play Hawk here. Maybe I'll take 6 clay. 3 reed also covers all my reed, but reedstone food is probably better since I need a good amount of stone. Here probably can't cover it all. Six clay's gone. 4 wood will probably go. Actually, 3 reed might go here. Or Finger will just trade. I don't know. I think I just keep playing Ox, though. I could take 3 clay here as well. That way, if I hit Hewer next round off of one of the 2 Ox I take, because I'll probably take 2 Ox, it will definitely trigger because nobody's taking 2 or 1 clay. And 3 clay is exactly how much I need for the rest of the game. Unless I wanted to, like, buy pottery or something, but I'm not super thrilled about that. I kind of like that. Finger is considering playing another Ox. Wait. What just... trade. Okay. Yeah, I think I like taking 3 clay here, actually. There's a good chance I'll hit Hewer next round, and it means it will definitely trigger in round 8 and maybe even in round 9. Joe Knapp doesn't have to start player here, so there's a chance I get 6 wood next round. Okay, so Finger might start player for 6 wood here, but they can also just take 4 wood I mean, maybe they'll go like should probably go like 4 wood Reedstone Food Star player. I guess they're playing an Ankh as well, so maybe they don't start player. Maybe they go like 4 wood Reedstone Food. Oh, Grain Lumber, very nice card. Yeah, what did they take over Machete? Was it Dual Field? No, Dual Field was, I think, in my like opening pack. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird that you wouldn't take Apple Picker with Morning Trader. It's strange. Yeah, it might have been Dual Field. I really don't know, but that seems completely absurd to me. Yeah, Fingers play seems pretty strange. Okay, so Fingers start playing for 6 wood. We might get 5 wood though. No, yeah, Mariska means Apple Picker. I don't remember when Apple Picker was. I don't think it was that early. Yeah, I don't think it was in the second pack. It could have been, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Actually, it might have been, because that was the pack with Reeve. Yeah, it's possible. Okay, so Finger might just be cutting all the wood here. Would be a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world. We're gonna have some wood coming in from Reeve and Village Farmer. I think I want Reedstone Food here. We really need to start building up Reedstone for... Oh, I should eat. Reed and Stone for Stonehouse Extension. The earlier that can come out, the better. Yeah, so at this point, Sausage Grinder is definitely getting discarded. Machete is a maybe. We'd like to play Machete with Grain Lover in the game, but the extra plow is pretty valuable with Constable and Village Farmer. We also have to start plowing probably next round, maybe. Next round we want 3 stone. So 3 stone, Reedstone Food gets us 2 Stonehouse Extension, which is nice. Oops. Finger will probably fence here, I imagine. I mean, why are you taking all this wood if not to fence? There's no reed left. So this is like never becoming rooms. I'm very confused who has the Fence Overseer. Okay, Duck Pond from Wallfly does not want to risk getting jumped. Makes sense. Joe can build another room here, so Wallfly would probably have to start player next action anyways. And if like me or Finger start playered here, Wallfly's game would get completely train wrecked. Yeah, I'm playing 2 Ox this round, Sid, assuming I can. Finger, traveling players, sure. We will hopefully hit Hewer. I guess I'll have some extra stone from Hewer with not a lot to do with it, but we'll see. Reeve, sure. If Oct doesn't come back, we'll plow and build a stable. Then, actually, it's possible I should do that instead. I don't think so. But if I double plow before this harvest, I can get a breeding pair of sheep, which is pretty tempting. Joe Sobakes. Oh, Melon Patch, sure. Wallfly takes stone. Okay, then we definitely need to play an Ock here because we need Hewer to start triggering. That's... I completely disagree with that. That seems completely absurd to me to play Market Crier with Morning Trader. That seems like you're helping other people more than you're helping yourself. You know, we definitely plow now, but yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, our Stonehouse extension is going to be hard now. Not hitting this Hewer ever was pretty lame. There's no reason to scrap right now, I don't think. I think I want to have more information. Actually, I should. I should. You're right. Well, we can sow 2 grain here and then play Machete if Finger cries. That seems pretty tempting. Wallfly, first action Potteries. Okay. We do want 4 wood. We also need more reedstone foods. I don't know. Yeah, Finger cries here. I think I just saw. We do want to plow and play an Ock here, so I think I'm going to wait a bit on the Machete. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is why he's not taking Machete, but... Yeah, I just don't get why you would play Market Crier here. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Market Crier in general. Joe can build 2 rooms if he wants. Okay, Wallfly has the magnet, no shock there. Historian with business tutor is interesting. Yeah, I think Market Crier is playable with specific reasons, but yeah, I mean, Finger doesn't even have a way to feed with it. Finger doesn't have an oven or like a rum distillery or anything like that. Like, I don't think Grain Lover is a good reason to play it. Oh, Finger. Okay, so Finger took the Shepherd's Crook. I wonder if Joe has backdoor. I don't know. So we plow here and play an Ock. I don't want to scrap yet, I don't think. I want more information about what exactly I'm doing. I probably will have the opportunity to scrap foreign labor, but yeah, I want more information. Joe, cutting lots of wood makes sense. We do need to start taking wood, but yeah, I'm just gonna focus on other things. Yeah, I think foreign labor isn't happening at this point. Just getting an extra field is more worthwhile. Oh, I didn't actually discard the sausage grinder. I guess I could have scrapped it there. So I had the option of scrapping it there and just not getting the forced stable with compost farmer. Just going for 6 fields, only plowing 3 times. I would have to build the stable here for that. So yeah, I think I like this better. Oh, finger taking clay, so our hewer becomes worse. Also, wallfly needs clay off resource cellar, so yeah, hewer's looking pretty bad at this point. Still haven't hit it anyways, so it doesn't really matter. We get +2 food and a sheep, feed 6. Yeah, I think at this point I need to start taking wood. I guess I can take 2 boar next action. I mean, that doesn't do a whole lot. I could also take 4 sheep just for long-term feeding, but there's so much food in this game. Oh, Finger will fence last action. Finger will fence big, probably, so Finger will take one of the animal pairs next round. Joe plays Master Shepherd. Okay. I wonder if Joe has the shear. I have to imagine Finger has the shear, unless I'm forgetting something. I don't know. Oh, this magnet is going to make my stone life even harder. Yeah, no surprise there. Yeah, I don't think these animals matter that much to me. I think I'm gonna go like Reedstone food, 3 wood, and play hewer. I guess there's possibly a good amount of wood. It depends. Joe might build 2 rooms here, which would cut a lot of the wood out of the game. I wouldn't be surprised at all if he did that, because it means he could grow in around 10 and 11. Like, what else is he doing with this read? Maybe BMW, but... yeah. Okay, so Finger definitely has shear. Do we care about these poor? Not especially. Our feeding is fine. Our points are fine. We can't breed both sheep and boar by the next harvest, so yeah, I'm just gonna take Reedstone food. Oh yeah, he can go build 2 rooms into backdoor. You're right. He definitely will do that, I imagine. No, he takes 3 wood. Okay. Then he probably doesn't have the back door, or he's not planning on playing it. One of the two. Hopefully we wheel 3 wood here. I definitely would like to. Wallfly might take our clay, which would be annoying, just to trigger resource seller. I don't agree with it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. No, Wallfly starts plowing. That's fine with us. We've gotten out our plows early, which is nice. And very sad that somebody took Fence Overseer and then is basically not using it. I mean, I think it's probably Wallfly that has it. No, I think Business Tutor was in our opening pack. I don't know, but yeah, we'll have to see. Very sad that it didn't wheel, though. Finger play is a fireplace. Sure, whatever. What did I want here? I wanted 3 wood. So we need lots and lots of wood with Constable in the game. Did I not take my 2 wood with Village Farmer? I don't think I did. Yeah. So now I'm threatening building a room. Joe will... Well, I mean, Joe is going to build here anyways, but now obviously he'll do it. Joe fencing. Okay, Joe's just playing for Constable then. I guess he's buying BMW. That makes building a room more tempting. Then I don't need Stonehouse extension, but I think I'd rather just go for the Stonehouse extension. I need the wood too bad. Wood's under a lot of pressure. Well, if I start playing with something here, field, okay. So it's looking like we'll reno Stonehouse extension in 12 and probably Family Grow with Hammock. We might just forgo the Hammock depending, but yeah, I don't know. Lots of things to consider. Yeah, the problem with the Hammock is, one, I could discard it. I still haven't discarded Sausage Grinder. One, I can discard it, and 2, I need the wood pretty bad, and I might just be able to, like, Family Grow without room. With both Finger and Wallfly sticking on 3 rooms, it's looking like the Family Grow without room is going to be pretty valid, or the Family Grow without room and will be pretty contested, so... Yeah, very strange that Joe is just giving up on building a room. I mean, it makes sense because there's a lot of wood pressure, but, yeah. I mean, now there's no wood pressure. Like, there's still a little bit, but there's way less wood pressure now that Joe's not building a room. We will play Hewer. Wallfly hopefully doesn't take our clay. I'll be annoyed. Joe also might take clay, which means Wallfly will take 4 clay next round. Okay, Joe fishes. Please don't take my clay, Wallfly. Take 3 reed. Or a veggie. Okay, grain is fine. Let's just keep forgetting to discard Sausage Grinder. Oh my god. Yeah, so we want a 2-stone here. We want wood first action, then Reno, then 2-stone, I think. Wallfly will take 4 reed, I think. No, Wallfly's so baking. Interesting. People pushing super hard for Grain Lover. I guess Apple Picker gave her wood food on Take a Grain, but that seems weird to me, unless she has Sleeping Corner. This could very easily be a Sleeping Corner. I will take 4 wood here for sure. Finger. Oh. Finger market crying again. Weird. Yeah, we definitely take 4 wood. Then, yeah, probably 2 stone renovate to set up for stonehouse extension next round. Yeah. So, Wallfly has 1 card left that we didn't see. Because we didn't see Historian, but we did see Engineer. So Grand Cellar is definitely a possibility. Especially with... I forgot to put Sausage Grinder on the board again. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, I need 3 more stone, but I also need 1 more reed. So, next round my actions would be reed stone food, renovate, family grow. This is definitely getting a bit sketchy, though. Maybe I should just give up on the stonehouse extension. Just fence bigger. But, I mean, it's pretty valuable. I think it's worth it. Yeah, we need to be plowing. Fencing here would be pretty nice, though. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, meat pie. Alright, now it all makes sense. Very, very lucky to open this from Finger. Yeah. Yeah, extremely fortunate to open meat pie after taking Morning Trader Market Crier. Luckily, there's not a lot of opportunity for Sobakes left. But, yeah, like there's only 3 Sobakes left, not including Stone Oven. Apparently Finger's not baking here. Oh, okay, he is. That does mean Grain Lover becomes a lot better. Yeah, I don't think the pies are too strong. I think they're very strong, but I probably wouldn't ban them. I'm very tempted to just go 3 wood fence here and give up on Stonehouse Extension. It's extremely, extremely tempting. It makes me very sad that I didn't discard Foreign Labor. Yeah, because there's going to be cows next round. There's going to be boars next round. There's a constable in the game. So we plow 1 more time and then another time. Yeah, we're getting super punished for not discarding Foreign Labor on our plows because we could have 8 fields and fence another stable. But... Yeah, I think I can do this. I could still play Stonehouse Extension in round 13 as well. But getting these fences down is too important, I think. I think hammock is probably more useful than foreign labor. Because like I said, family grow with room is probably going to be pretty contested. I mean, maybe I can foreign labor for one guest. Like, is 2 food for a guest better than 2 wood? Yeah, probably. The wood, I think, it's too valuable. So, yeah, you're probably right, Sid. But, who knows? Yeah, I wish I could discard all 3, I think. Is this cooking hearth? That'd be annoying because I would have liked the cooking hearth. Yeah, I mean, I think they're both pretty unplayable, Sid. I agree with you. It's just which am I more likely to play, and oh, I finger crying more. Machete is also pretty bad right now, honestly. So yeah, it was just a huge mistake to not discard more on foreign labor, or on my plow, not foreign labor. To discard foreign labor on my plow. That's what I meant. Yeah, just a horrible mistake. But whatever, that's the way Agricola works. So I need 2 more plows. I need 1 wood action. It can even be a 2 wood. No. Yeah, it can be a 2 wood. I guess I don't need a wood action if I just don't play machete. But the wood action is a point anyways. Okay, Joe plays the well, makes sense. Oh, I didn't take my extra grain. I don't think. I'll make sure. I'm almost positive I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, I could help with Grain Lover, but who knows. Oh, Finger Playing Field is great for me. Because, yeah, I don't really have minors to play. Wait, what did Finger Major Minor? Oh, Finger Major Minored Field. Interesting. So, we obviously take 2 cows here. We didn't get clay food, unfortunately, but or stone food, but whatever. I imagine this is plow cell, but Finger doesn't care that much about plow cell, but he also doesn't really care about any of the animal grabs. 2 cows doesn't do much for him. Okay, yeah, it's plow cell, sure. Oh, I guess he hasn't sown on the dual field yet, for some reason. I mean, I could play machete before round 13, but yeah, it probably won't work. Oh, no, Grain Lever counts grain on fields. I forgot. It's not in supply, so yeah, machete really doesn't matter. Finger, start player into market cry, sure, or into morning trade. So, do we want plow cell? No. Passing plow cell is lame, but 2 cows is way better, I think. Yeah, sowing this round doesn't really matter for us. We just need 1 sow before round 14. And we'd prefer to get a veggie before then anyways. If we had one more clay, we could buy stone oven, which is a bit of a bummer to, like, that's the one downside to taking the 3 clay in round 7, because we didn't end up hitting Cure anyways. And then we didn't get the clay either, so that ended up being a dud. Or the clay wasn't great, because the 4th clay does actually matter, since stone oven, because of the market crier, stone oven's actually looking pretty tasty. Well, it looks like we're wheeling 2 bores as well, which is fine. We do need plows. We want 2 plows, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, losing out on this extra field is looking really awful. It was just completely pointless for us to miss out on it. So we scrapyard plow and we play field. So no, we would still, yeah, we still can't cover everything. I guess we could. So if we do go for the stonehouse extension, we can scrapyard plow, we can play field, and we can, what's it called? And we can build a stable outside. So we could get away with only one more field, only one more plow. We definitely take bores here, so I'll have to wait and figure it out, but yeah, that's definitely looking like an option. I think Wallfly probably has the constable, but Joe definitely could also have it. We do need a veggie grab. Yes, I think Stonehouse Extension is just super dead here. So we lost 1 point for not plowing, but we should still be fine. I'm surprised Finger hasn't taken... Well, I guess Finger still has opportunities. Finger will probably take 3 stone to build the stone oven, since stone oven is another opportunity for meat pie. Yeah, there's like no priority on wood anymore. Oh, Joe plays Diamond Mind. Interesting. Wallfly takes stone, so Wallfly's getting stone oven. Yeah, so I have to decide whether I'm playing Stonehouse Extension by the time I plow. This 3 stone grab is extremely sketchy, because I think Wallfly is definitely buying stone oven at this point. We obviously renovate. I guess BMW is still on the board too. We'll just play the field. Sure, there's the best place for it, I guess. Oh, now we can't even do Stonehouse Extension unless Hewer triggers twice in a row, so somebody would have to pass on 6 clay next round, which I guess is feasible. Is it likely? No. So yeah, we probably just want 2 plows. We can go like... Oh, well, we could play Foreign Labor this round. We can reno Foreign Labor. I don't know. Finger might just take clay here. Oh, Wallfly didn't buy stone oven. What did Wallfly do? Take a veggie? That's... I guess Wallfly's fine building BMW, but that seems a bit loose to me. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Finger, Stone Ovens. Oh, Wallfly has Braggart. Well, Wallfly's Braggart. It's looking okay. She gets to play three improvements on her Renault. Yeah, there's like no priority on wood here. I have to imagine Wallfly will renovate here. We will plow. Well, Wallfly might plow, so we should get the opportunity to plow, though. Yeah, this is just looking very sketchy. Joe can renovate. Wallfly maybe can renovate. No, Wallfly will just play like joinery and BMW on renovation. So Finger might go for renovation, unfortunately. Finger plows. It's really annoying. Well, now we like have to Stonehouse extension. Otherwise, there's like no way to get constable points. So we should reno foreign labor here, I think. Well, we also really want to reno here to make sure it happens, because yeah, there's some pressure on reno. Man, not getting that is brutal. Yeah, I mean, I guess constable's in the game. Should we start player here? No. I'm just gonna reno, I think. I could reno cooking hearth and start player foreign labor. Is that better than... No, I don't want to force myself to start player. Yeah, this is ugly. Finger plowing there is brutal. It's very weird. Hopefully Joe doesn't start players. Joe start playing is a bit of a disaster. No, Joe buys BMW. Yeah, makes sense. Wallfly might have to start player for renovation. No, Joe gave up on renovating, it looks like. Wallfly takes wood, makes sense. There's a crazy amount of wood. We will take a veggie and reedstone food here, I think. Finger... Okay, there we go. So we're getting a plow next round. Probably... Oh, flat hill. Makes sense. So Finger's gonna sow bake next round. Has no reason to plow sow. So we're getting plow sow. So we should take a veggie. Yes. I don't think anybody's gonna take our reedstone food. Finger's game is looking pretty great. That flat hill was 3 points. Yeah, this meat pie is just very strong. We do have Reeve covered, and we will have Village Farmer covered. So we're plus 6 points, but And we might get Grain Lover, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, Joe plays Shearer, sure. So we get to see whether Stone is coming here or not. Yeah, so we go Plowso next round into start player or major minor Stonehouse extension into Family Grow. Okay, Finger taking Cow for Constable. Looks like Finger has the Constable, I would guess. That's fine, we're getting Constable. We feed 6, Boar and Cow, and Sheep. Yeah, I have to imagine Finger's not going to Plowso here just to block us when Finger can Sobake. Yeah, so we'll have to see. Yeah, Sobake, obviously. We go Plowso. Build a stable. These are not harvested. There we go. I think we might win this game. We would have one more point if we plowed correctly, so that's a bummer. Although we actually would have discarded Foreign Labor, hilariously, which would have been a mistake, since we are going to play it. We have a guest, so here we definitely Plowso. Six fields guarantees us Farm Lover, and let's, yeah. Even if Wallfly plows, it's fine. There goes Hammock. So we have a million grain. B. Yeah, Wallfly would have to play a field, or plow a field and then play a field, but she needs other improvements with Braggart. So like even if Joe passes her field, yeah, Alright, so we're playing Major Minor here, so it's definitely unblockable. So what are we doing? Oh, Pumpkin Seed Oil, nice. It's a good card. So we obviously Major Minor. This will be close. I think we have Finger Beat, but it's not a walk in the park. Oh, Force Pasture, nice. It came out pretty late, but free points are free points. I I guess we'll have to see if Wallfly's beating us. Well, if Constable comes out, Wallfly's definitely not beating us. Joe will also struggle to make Constable. Wallfly plays Canoe. Okay. Sure, whatever. Yeah, I guess food action is worth it. Wallfly has 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 grain. We have 15 plus 4. We have 19 grain. Finger has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 grain. So we can eat 5 or 6 grain just to feed, and then we have a boar to eat. Yeah, so if we're fine tying Wallfly for Grain Lover, we can raw eat to cover our entire harvest. Actually, even without it, right? Yeah. Finger takes the sheep, sure. Jill will take the boars. Yeah, so what are we doing for our last point? I guess taking a wood gives us a point on our family grow. Oh no, because we discarded hammock. Well, whatever. We definitely major minor here. We do not want to get blocked at all. What do you mean sheep breeding is the same point? I guess taking a veggie is our point. Yeah, we take a veggie. Joe... What did Joe do? Oh, Joe took boar. Wallfly plows to tie us. So Wallfly... No, because Joe would have to start player to minor, so Wallfly doesn't have a way left to play a minor. Wallfly... Oh, and Wallfly's rhino fencing last action. Oh yeah, I forgot we lose the sheep anyways. So, never mind. You are correct, Sid. Finger... Constable, please play it. It looks like it's coming out. So, do we want to block Joe from Constable? So, Finger is going to be 35 plus 13. I'm just going to ignore Constable points. We are going to be 42, 45, plus 3, 6, 7, 8, 53 against 48. We breed 2 points, they breed 2 points. So yeah, we have Finger beat. Do we have Joe beat? Joe gets... do we have Wallfly beat? We definitely have Wallfly beat, I think. Well, Wallfly has Reeve and... well, do we have Joe beat? Joe does not have Village Farmer, does not have... Reeve, so that does not have Grain Lover. So that's down 8 points on me. No, there's no way. Because right now I'm at 42. Right now Joe's at 44. Yes, and I'm up 8 points. There's no way. Okay. Um, oh, bartering cut for Joe. Nice. I'm very confused. Oh. So I can eat a sheep or a boar for 2 food. And then I need 5 food, so I eat 5 grain. Breeder boar, breeder cow, breeder sheep. We have 5 points. We have 3 points. We have 3 points. We have 2 points. So we're our score plus 7 and 6, 13. Anything else I'm missing? I don't believe so. Yeah, our score plus 13. 48 plus 13, 61. No, I didn't send my farm. I think that's wrong. No, it is 48. So Finger has 55. I have 61. Joe has 58. Wallfly has 46. Very, very interesting game. Tons of bonus point cards. So we could have had 1 more point if we scrapyard platted right, but it didn't end up mattering. I think the big key decision of this game was deciding to fence in round 11 instead of pushing super hard for Stonehouse Extension. I think that was a great decision, and I think if I didn't do that, I might not have won because getting Constable would have been extremely sketchy. I didn't report the scores. 55, 61, 58, 46. But yeah, I think that was definitely the game-winning play, especially considering there was only a 3-point difference between me and Joe. Yeah, I got 2 breeding pairs from that. So on top of guaranteeing Constable, it gave me a 4-point action and a 3-point 2 food action, and the 2 food was a point, so it gave me 2 4-point actions. So yeah, that fencing was just completely incredible for me. I think that easily was the most important move of the game. But yeah, interesting game. Very weird start, very weird play from Finger, but I mean, Finger ended up with a good score. Meat Pie can do crazy things. Yeah, that's about it. I might play another game later tonight if one comes together, but right now it doesn't look like anybody's looking, so who knows. And even if I do play another game, there will probably be a little bit of a break. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.